Well. Let's see. Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Lady B, and you're tuned in to KTTV and Treats. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that big red button and subscribe to my channel. Also, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I drop a new video. Also, please give this live a big thumbs up. Hey, hon, thanks for tuning in. We just gonna gossip while I'm cleaning up. I'm getting my kitchen situated and going through the house, you know, trying to move and stuff. So, washing dishes and all that good stuff. But I've been doing some viewing of some different things. Hey, like with your needs. Hi, honey. Thanks for tuning in. Give this live a thumbs up if you already haven't. So, I'm washing dishes and we gonna chat. Can't come to y'all like I normally do. I might end up pouring a glass of wine in it. Matter of fact, everybody asks about the sweet bread. So, let me show y'all. These are my two favorite. This is the sweet red that I get. The sweet red. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. It's what, about 7% alcohol? Yeah, 7% alcohol. It's really, really good. So if you're looking for a sweet red, this is the go-to. Go-to. Also, I told y'all I bought 2 bottles of wine. This is my other favorite. This is like Moscato. It's really, really tasty. So if you're looking for some good sweet wines, because I only drink sweets, so those 2 are really, really tasty. Yeah, that's a good sweet red. Like if you're looking for a sweet red, because I do not drink dry wine, and I just don't. So looking for a sweet red, that's a go-to. Just, you know, both are very good. Both are very good. I recommend them. They are my faves. But yes, now that I got that out the way, because everybody asks which ones, and I tell them, and sometimes, you know, you can look for it, but if you don't know exactly how it's spelled or what the bottle looks like, it's harder to look. So just wanted to make sure everybody knew. So if you hear water, that's because I'm washing dishes and different things like that. So today I finally watched Jada and Jordyn Wood's Red Table Talk. And when I say it was interesting, to say the least, it was. And a lot of people were saying they didn't believe some of the things she was saying in there. I believe her. I feel like the girl said hook her up to a lie detector. Why would she lie? She is telling these folks to hook her up. Hey, Endless Vlogs, how are you, hun? Like, the girl is saying, hook me up to a lie detector test. I will do whatever it takes so you can have a peace of mind. I don't think Lil Mama lying. And quite frankly, from her story, she wasn't really in the wrong. I don't either. I don't think she's lying. I'm sad that it's going the way it's going, and it kind of wraps it to today, because today is March 3rd. And if you guys don't know, a lot of us small YouTubers are doing autism awareness and bullying awareness videos. I will be putting my actual video out later, but this story intertwines with it, and the bullying has to stop. They are, like she said on the show, if she was weak, she probably would have hurt herself. And that's sad to hear from anybody. And knowing all the things that this little girl has gone through, not even to call her a little girl, well, in my eyes, I guess she is, because I'm knocking 30, y'all. I'm 28, and she's like 21. She just made 21. She's lost her dad at a very young age. She's gone through a lot. Her family has gone through a lot. And if she wasn't in her right state of mind, she probably would have hurt herself. Is the quality of this video better? Because, you know, I just switched over to iPhone, so yeah. The bullying has to stop. People are sending her things to no end. Like, people that, like she said, people that she thought would have her back and be consoling her are the main ones bullying her right now. And the fact that people that just last week were telling her they loved her and different things like that are now the ones that are attacking her. Sad. Just sad. Like she said, you have my number. You could have sent me an angry text, a bullying, like a bad text, a mean text, anything, but you're doing it on social media, which is gassing up. Like, these are not people that are not known. So anybody that's bullying her in this circle is like literally famous, big famous. And they have big followings, like millions of following. It's not a couple of thousand people. Even if it is a couple of thousand people, it's not right. these are people with like 1.2 million followers on Instagram and Twitter and different things like that. So once they start attacking, of course their fans are gonna start attacking, which is a lot of people attacking one person. She said her little sister can't go to school, her mom can't even go grocery shopping, her brother can't go to work. Are you serious? And then to hear the story, that like her side of the story on what happened. Hey Queen, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up if you already haven't. I greatly appreciate it. In my Suge voice for the algorithm. But like to hear her side of the story and to hear this is all because of a kiss. They made it seem like the girl was sleeping with him. They made it seem like they had been having sex for a while. They gave this whole big rundown of what was going on, and all this was because she went to an after party, a Hollywood after party that they normally do anyway at Tristan Thomas' house, because she happens to know them, and she went. And they were sitting closer than most would like, and then when she left, she spent the night, which I'm not even mad she spent the night, because she didn't even go to sleep. So I can't even be mad she spent the night, but I would rather, even if I was in Chloe's position, it's a party. I look at you as my little sister. You're drinking. Maybe you couldn't Uber. Maybe you're too drunk to Uber. Who's to say that the Uber driver wouldn't have took advantage of you? Because it's been situations where some things can happen. And I would rather Trisha have gave me a call as the baby mom and whatever, like, yo, Jordyn is over here messed up. Y'all see Karma in the background. Stop being nosy. Go finish cleaning your room. No. Go finish cleaning your room. Bye. So it's like, I would have rather Tristan called Chloe and been like, yo, Jordyn is a little, you know, intoxicated. I'm gonna let her stay in the spare room for the night. In the morning, y'all make sure she gets home safe. We'll just let Kylie know. Or one of y'all come pick her up, because I don't think she cool to get in an Uber by herself, or she's cool to, you know, ride home. That's the right thing to do. That's the correct thing to do as somebody that knows this girl personally. Why you got your Mickey Mouse ears on, baby? Okay, go finish getting your stuff. Get your robot. Okay. Like, that would have been the right thing to do. You could have just called her and told her, like, yo, little sis over here messed up. We were partying. They came over, whatever the case may be, you know. We had an after party at the house. She a little too messed up. I'm going to let her stay the night. It shouldn't have been no problem, because who would think that y'all would even be doing anything? Who would think it would be something in that nature? It wasn't. Like, it could have been all said and done. Like, okay, she lied initially. She said that. She didn't really lie. She didn't tell everything. She just withheld information. He didn't. I don't believe he did in the first place either. Like, I believe he wanted, not even be like that, he wanted to be around her because, yo, they Kardashians. But I don't think he wanted to get as serious with her as he is now. They have a whole kid together. He's like stuck with her at this point. And it seemed like he's doing everything in his power to, they're supposedly broken up anyway, but it seemed like since the beginning he's been doing everything in his power to try to break up with her, and she wouldn't let him go. They're really blowing it out of proportion. Like, they using our little girl for something. What? I don't know. It does sound like a Kris Jenner production, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're not using it for something else and we'll see that later down the road. I still believe what I said. This is a storyline, and this is for Chloe to be on the Bachelorette, even though she's supposedly claiming she's not going to do it. And y'all hear this little man in the background. Go play. Like, I don't. Her story, I believe. Trisha still hasn't said anything. Nothing at all. So who do we believe? Who can we believe? Then Chloe came out saying she was lying and this and that, but then she has came out since then and said she was doing too much. They are using everything for next season. Like, this whole thing with Kylie Jenner as well. Everything is being used for next season. They're filming right now, I think. If I'm not mistaken, they are filming right now. But even Chloe had to get back on social media and say she has been blowing things out of proportion. Jordyn is not the reason that her family has broken up, and this is Trisha's fault. He is to blame. And I'm glad she can say that. But I'm sorry. In my head, I feel like karma's karma. And I hate to say that because I've been trying not to do that. But karma is karma. You, even though French Montana wants to say he was single when him and Chloe started messing together, everybody knows he was still with Trina. Trina was still living at that house. And she started messing with him. She started, like, Kylie, you took your brother's boyfriend at the time and your best friend's boyfriend at one time and then had a baby with the man. You took your sister's best friend's baby daddy and started dating him underage at that. Like, that, y'all are not perfect, and for y'all to look at this girl and turn your back on this girl, it's not cool. It's not cool. And now it's reports coming out that Travis Scott and Kylie are on the mends because she went through his phone and found stuff that she didn't like because he's supposedly cheating. So he's shut down his Instagram and different things like that. It's a story circulating Facebook though, and I want to know if that's true. Now I can't. This is all alleged. Remember, alleged. Do not quote me on this. But what's circulating is when Jordyn went on Red Table Talk, Kylie had to come upfront and honest about some things and had to tell Travis Scott the truth about their daughter. And it said that the baby might not be Travis's. Now, this rumor had circulated once before. Now, how many times can the same rumor keep circulating? I don't know. Because I have heard this rumor once before that it was not Travis Scott's baby and it was Tiger's. So, how many times can this come around? And why is it coming back up again? And they're saying that's the reason, the real reason that Travis Scott has canceled performances and different things like that. I don't know how true it is. I don't know if it's just because he was found to be cheating and they're having their own little problems. But I'm sorry, I'm not missing money because you think I'm cheating. And I'm trying to make you feel better about anything. So I'm staying in the late trying to work on something. I'm not missing money. That's money I have to pay back out of my pocket. That's how the music industry works, and he can get sued for that. I'm not paying my money out of my pocket. And I could have just went perform because you feel some type of way. It's not going to happen. So, if that comes out later, y'all heard it here. Baby might not be his. But, hey, who knows? I'm sorry. On Twitter, I was reading Damo Wilson tweeted a tweet. My bad, y'all. Anywho. So, yeah, that little rumor is circulating through Facebook. I have not seen it on Twitter. I have not seen it on Shade Room yet. Anything like that. The only thing I've seen is that it's reported that he cheated on her and she found proof in his phone and she's losing her mind right now. She snapped or whatever, and it caused him to cancel his shows and caused him to shut down his Instagram, all types of things. It sounds crazy to me, but hey, those are rich people problems. So, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's rich people problems. But back to the Red Table Talk. Now, the Intertwine, this March 3rd, bullying campaign, it has to stop. Because literally, y'all, people are tweeting this poor lady, sending her DMs and different things, telling her her dad deserved to die. He would be so disappointed in her, be glad he's dead, like, stuff like that. What kind of stuff is that to tell somebody just because you think she broke up a so-called happy home? We knew that Tristan and Chloe wasn't happy. Like, Tristan just cheated on Chloe right before she went into labor. Like, that was the reason he almost wasn't there for her when she went into labor. Tristan's been cheating for the longest. And Chloe, come on now, baby. You want to now say you didn't take this man from his baby mama while she was pregnant? Didn't we already address this? Didn't we? I believe we did, Chloe. It's facts. You can't take that back now. You can't take that back. I wish his baby mama would come out and say something, but baby, you can't take it back. We all know the truth. She was like 8-9 months pregnant, about to deliver, and he left her for you. And then I'm glad Jada stepped in too, because I didn't know, like, their family goes way back. So I'm glad she stepped in just to let her tell her truth, because she had been silent and they were dragging this poor child for the gods. Like, Malika could have kept her silence and stayed eating her food, because baby, you date married men all the time and then had a nerve. If you're dating a married man or you have dated married men and that's your MO, that's your go-to, You don't have any wiggle room to talk about this situation. You don't even have wiggle room to defend your friend in this situation because you date married men. You date taken men purposely. You're okay with dating men that are in relationships because you feel like, well, if I just fell in love, I fell in love. Okay, well, if you just fell in love, and be quiet, okay? You have no room to talk. Like, she was dating Ching. She was dating a football player that was happily married with kids, everything. Like, baby, you have no wiggle room to be even addressing, chit-chatting, talking about, saying anything about this situation because you're like the biggest homewrecker ever. So you can't talk on a situation where homewreckers are involved. If you want to say a homewrecker is involved, you have no wiggle room at all to say anything about homewrecking. When you do it, if you are currently messing with somebody that's taken, please be quiet. Kim has no wiggle room either. Chloe has no wiggle room either. Kylie has no wiggle room either. None of them have any right to judge Jordyn for things they have done in the past. Hell, Kylie has a baby with her sister's ex. Let's not forget, Kendall was dating Travis before Kylie. You had a baby with your sister's ex-boyfriend. Kim, you got married and had 3 kids from your best friend's ex. You let your little sister date your best friend's baby daddy while she was underage. Y'all have no wiggle room to talk. Y'all have no right to be this hurt when y'all do it the most. Come on. Chloe, where's Trina's apology? Where's Trina's apology? Anybody give Trina an apology? No, I don't think we did. You have no right to be that upset. You could be upset, but be upset with your man. You could be upset with Jordyn for a hot second, but baby, y'all don't play by the girl code anyway. So you have no right to talk. Rob, okay, I'll give Rob and China this because I've just seen this come out too. They are doing better, it seems. Now, I don't know what they're trying to do, if they need some more money, if they're going to bring the season back, what they're doing. But it seems like he's dropped the court cases, and they're going to co-parent. They took it out the courtroom and handled it by themselves. They're co-parenting for Dream, whatever the case may be. But it still doesn't change the fact that Blac Chyna is still petty queen. That, honey, that is the pettiest of the pettiest things she could have ever did, was to turn around and date their brother, get pregnant, and have the baby, all because of Kylie. That's it. Regardless of how y'all feel about him, y'all forever family through that baby. You can't hate her because the baby is a part of y'all. She gave y'all brother his first and so far his only child. So, can't hate her. You might dislike her as much as you want, but at the end of the day, you can't look at Dream and be like, that ain't a part of her mama. That Chyna did not do something for y'all because Dream is a part of Chyna. I don't care how nobody feels about it. Oh well. Now, I don't know who keeps up. Yes, if she turned around and get that last name after everything because she was saying she wanted to get back with Rob. If she becomes Angela Kardashian, crown that girl petty queen. Crown her, and she needs to be in the dictionary next to the word petty. They need a picture of Blac Chyna in the dictionary next to the word petty if she ends up getting that last name. If she gets the Kardashian last name, salute to Chyna. If she gets that last name, I don't know. I think Rob probably will go back to her. After everything that's went on, I still think he'll go back to her. But the world will die laughing. Did you see how they dragged him when he tried to expose her? Like, dude, she viced you. And we all knew that. You knew that. So why is you talking? Everybody in the world. Like, we seen it. Why didn't he see it? I don't know. But we seen it. And I believe he'll go back to her. I do. For some odd reason, I believe Chyna can win him back. And forever. And I think, like, in my head, the reason why I believe it is because in my head, I think Rob really wants a family with the person he had a kid with. And because she is the baby mama, I think it may happen. Mark my words. I think it may just happen. She's gonna get that last name. She's gonna be Kardashian, and boys, they gonna hate it. Baby, his sisters gonna hate it, and I'm gonna sit there and chuckle and laugh and giggle. Rob wants a family. Rob wants to be like his dad. He wants the family aspect. He wants that whole, you dig. So I think Chyna has a chance to win him back. Hey girl, thanks for tuning in to Talk Show. Yeah, we just talking about this gossip, the Jordyn Wood situation, Kylie, they, you know, Kardashians right now. But I think she has a chance to get the Kardashian last name. And baby, if she gets the Kardashian last name, they're screwed. They are screwed because he ain't gonna divorce that girl for nothing. He gonna keep blasting her on social media, but he ain't gonna divorce her. They might separate and go into 2 different houses, and they might date other people, but he ain't gonna divorce her. Mark my words. She gonna win him back because she was trying to in the beginning. She was trying to before she did this whole NBA young boy and all that and that. She was trying to get him back. She had came out publicly and said it. I think she really wants. She wants the family aspect, but she don't know how to deal with it. She don't know how to sit down and be quiet. She feel like her name, if her name is not in the tabloid, she's not making any money. So Chyna does what Chyna does to keep her name popping, to keep her name in the tabloids, to keep her name up, to keep money in her pocket. Chyna does the ventures she does just to be famous. She feels like if her name is not ringing, she's not doing nothing right. Now, Amber Rose has been quiet lately. Amber still does what she does, but she knows how to sit back. Chyna don't know how to sit back. She couldn't, as long, like, when was the last time Amber Rose was in the tabloids? Other than for her little slut walks and different things like that. When was the last time when she was dating with 21 Savage? Chyna couldn't be out the tabloids that long. Like, Chyna couldn't be out the tabloids that long. If Chyna is not in the tabloids every week, Chyna is going to lose her mind. And I think that's her curse. But that's her own thing. Chyna has to stay in the tabloids for Chyna. That's her. Like, I really do. Because Chyna, I don't think she's a dumb girl. She's smart. We see how smart she is because nobody would have played the hand that she played after that whole Kylie Tiger and then turning around and getting back at them with the Rob thing. Because she made the world believe that she really loved him too. And not to say I don't believe she really loved him, because we just not popping out babies just to be popping out babies. I really do think she cared about him. I really do think she wanted him to be better. I think she got bored with him. She got bored quick. And she did what she did. She cheated on him. She did things. She was petty. But he should have known she was coming with the petty in the beginning because your little sister is dating my baby daddy. And I was best friends with your big sister. And of course I'm going to have a problem with this. And the family looks at me like I'm just wrong. And they turned their back on me. That was a recipe for disaster from the beginning. It was a recipe for disaster. And they should have known better. They played with the wrong one. They got their hand played. And now you have to deal with her for the rest of y'all lives. Because she is your grandchild's daughter. Like, she's your grandchild's mother. Go put him in your room. He wants to show. He wants to show y'all his shoes. He be fly. He be fly. Okay. No, you can't put your dress shoes on. We ain't even going nowhere. He wants to put on his shoes. He's having a moment. He can have his moment over there. I know, right, girl? He's staying in little suits. I love dressing him up. You sleepy? Y'all, you getting sleepy? That's all it is. Right, he like, I want to put on my shoes. Then go put on your shoes, baby. Go put them on. Put them on. Let me put your shoes on. He has a shoe addiction. You wouldn't think a 2-year-old has a shoe addiction like this, but look, my son has a shoe addiction. It's sad. Your foot might be too big for him, and you got your sleeper on. You can't even fit this size no more. We gotta get you some new shoes. Some new dress shoes. There you go. Bye-bye. He gets new shoes and, like, loses his mind. Like, you can't take the shoe off. He, like, wants to just hold the shoe. My son. Now, I don't know who's been watching Marriage Boot Camp. Come here. Say hi. You gonna say hi? Or you just gonna whine? No. Go get your other shoes. You can put those on.
Yo, baby shark.
Put them up there. Get your other shoes up out my kitchen, please. Sorry, y'all. He can't even wear those no more. His feet ain't got big. We gotta get him some more dress shoes. Anywho, these kids grow like little, like beanstalks. That's crazy. Like literally, he was able to fit them shoes one day, and now he can't. I just looked at the size like, boy, your foot is like 3 sizes too big for these shoes now. And he is whining because he wants to be Sunday best in these shoes. Lord. I don't know what are we feeding them that they make them run fast? I don't know. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me calm him down.
You want your sharks, sir? Why can I cut this out? She'll be back in 1 second.
I'm gonna go finish cleaning your room. The bullying video I do later, she will be featured in. She just wants to be in the camera. But, yeah, she will be featured in the video. So that'll be my first collaboration with my child, officially, my oldest. So she will be in the video that I'll be releasing later today. So y'all be looking out for that. Me and Miss Karma, we're going to do a collab. But, has anybody been watching Marriage Boot Camp? Because I just caught up. And, honey, I'm too through with Soulja Boy. I'm done with Soulja Boy at this point. Like, I feel like Nia should have put the pause on that boy. I'm sorry. She too big. Not even say like she big, but she's a thick girl. She's a thicker girl. I'm pretty sure she outweighs him by a lot. Soulja Boy look like he weighs about 100 pounds soaking wet with rocks in his pocket. I hate the way he treats her. You missed it, girl. I just caught up with Marriage Boot Camp and I'm so mad. I still missed a couple of episodes in between, but I caught up with like 6, 7, and 8. The last one. Thought I'd call her right back. But literally, watching the episode where he ran up on her in the other room and while she was laying down in the bed and tried to snatch her phone up out her hand, pissed me off. Like, girl, if you don't man up, I know this whole thing of he's a man and all that, and Jessica almost beat him up. Tammy almost jumped on him that night. All types of stuff was going on. I can't. Me being outweighing the man that I'm with, you run up on me like that, baby, you best to be ready for a fight. You better be ready to fight, because we gonna box. And they gonna have to get security. This gonna turn into a reality real quick, because I would have had to hurt him. She should have jumped up and handled hers. That trauma that she dealing with is saving his life. Because you run up on me like that, you would have caught this 2-piece. Did you see how Jessica and Tammy ran up in that room? Tammy wasn't going walking like, Tammy like what? And your problem? Okay, I'm gonna finish this live and come back, because I just got some information from my mom and I'm like confused. But we gonna finish this part up, because it's gonna, matter of fact, I'll be right back, because what she just sent me just threw me out. So it's gonna be part deuce, because we have more to talk about. I'll be back, guys. Love you. Be back.